Can I start by saying this is the greatest welcome mat of all time? Riley and his wife, Lauren, bought this apartment back in August 2019 with the intention of renovating it to reflect their minimalistic style. And just 2 weeks before their wee baby boy arrived, they completed it with the help of their friends and family. As for the tech side of things, well, between budgetary and time constraints, they didn't really get it done, which is where Intel comes in. In episode 2 of Intel's Extreme Tech Upgrade, we're gonna be equipping Riley with $5,000 US worth of tech to take his minimalistic space and
do something.
Minimalism is about having not very many things, and the few things that you do have to be small and white or gray or black. Except when you can have a big thing that is very colorful. But most importantly, minimalism is about looking down on people who have lots of things and saying, ew, you have so many things, that's disgusting.
So then, you didn't buy any stuff?
Oh no, I bought stuff. Yep, I'm getting a new PC. I'm getting an ultra-wide monitor for that PC because I wanted that for a long time. I'm getting a TV, Linus. Can you imagine? Finally, I'm getting a digital piano because I don't know if you know. That's why my nickname was Keys.
Really? I've never seen you play a piano.
Tinkling the ivories.
First of all, do I understand this correctly?
No, this was just here when we got here.
You did not have a TV?
No. And I've been made fun of it relentlessly on Carpool Critics Movie Podcast. Subscribe today, because I've been watching movies on a laptop.
Well, it's safe to say that this is going to be a gigantic upgrade.
Yes.
Gigantic. It doesn't matter. All right, and then this.
I don't get it.
This is your PC Nook. Now, I realize you've really gone out of your way to stage this place so
I have.
Beautifully minimalistically. Did you have to remove your old computer? Why is it not here?
My computer's right there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
what a reveal.
So you ran the cable management through the thing.
And with a really cool Wi-Fi adapter.
Oh.
But here's the deal. I had an office, but now the office is the baby room because I just had a baby, and so, you know,
you have to make sacrifices.
They take everything from you. So this is where I'm gonna be, just like next to the kitchen, and I'm happy with it. But we made it.
And I'm happy with it.
We made it just wide enough so that I can fit an ultra-wide monitor.
You know, your son's gonna watch this in like 10 years. He's gonna be like, wow, thanks, Dad.
If the world hasn't exploded by then.
But that's not the whole setup in this corner,
No.
right?
In this corner, we're also gonna have a digital piano. And you might be asking, where's the piano? It's not here yet, because it's sold out everywhere in Canada.
Oh, bummer. Okay, well, where's it gonna go?
It's gonna go right here. So I got these folding brackets. Pause. So I got these folding brackets on Amazon for, I think they're like, you know, 19 bucks each or something. I think there's gonna be a way to mount the keyboard onto them so that once they're on the wall, hit the little switch, and then it'll fold down so the keyboard goes flat against the wall.
That's
and
cool.
Guess what color the keyboard is, Linus?
White.
That's correct.
Did you wall mount your, like, cable modem?
Yep, it's mounted.
And then you guys have actually already drilled pilot holes and got your wire fishing wire here for the TV. So you guys are gonna do a totally wire-free
Yes.
like installation here.
Because it wouldn't be minimalistic if we didn't do that.
Fantastic. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
What are you waiting? I don't know. Let's do it.
I'm gonna build this PC,
You're
right?
gonna build a PC?
I'm gonna build a PC.
With me.
Let's build a PC. Where are we building it? I mean, I'm good with the coffee table.
Are you sure that, oh, I guess we could sit and do it.
I guess we could move the decorations.
No!
For the heart of the system, this is an interesting choice. You've gone with a B460 Pro Wi-Fi. I get
Yes.
the Wi-Fi
Yes.
because cables are not minimalistic.
They're not at all.
Enough. Okay. And then you've gone with a 10600K. Now, I guess the K is just because it's a little faster than the non-K?
That's right. I was thinking about going with the 10600, but the K does have a higher base level performance.
So why would you go with the Core i5?
Because I didn't necessarily need the raw horsepower of a Core i7. I'm not doing like 8K crazy high-end editing, you know? So
Right.
I will be doing some video editing and I want to do some music production, so the 6 cores will come in handy for that.
Yeah, I mean, most games don't need more than 6 cores these days anyway, so this is a really great choice if there are other parts of your system that you want to beef up. So I noticed you've gone with a pretty freaking crazy graphics card and monitor combo.
I have. The priority for me there was having that 3440 by 1440 ultra wide. Because I've been using it at work, I'm tired of coming home to my 24-inch 1080p. You know,
That's why you game on your lunch break. I get it now.
Yeah, because it's like high end. It's like, whoa, I can't get this at home.
One of the other areas where you've gone extremely practical is cooling.
With the Noctua NH-U12A.
Yeah,
So,
this is just such a great choice. Like, it's not too much. It's definitely going to give you nice quiet operation, which is
Right.
important.
And I also tend to record some voiceovers in here. It's not the best room for that, but
Got it.
it's been working okay.
You guys might not know this, but Riley actually does some voice acting work. He's been on My Little Pony.
Just a little bit.
Of course, one of the biggest minimalism choices for a system is the case.
The Corsair 275R Carbide series.
So why don't I get started on getting everything mounted to the motherboard, and then do you want to start putting the TV mount on the wall?
I will do this.
Honestly, one of the big trends in gaming motherboards over the last few years has been away from necessarily using the highest end chipsets, because from a gaming standpoint, unless you're overclocking, the motherboard doesn't really make a big difference to performance. Now, one area where Riley will not be able to maximize his 10600K is in terms of memory frequency. But Riley's only gone with 2666 megahertz RAM anyway from G.Skill, so that wasn't gonna be a concern. At least the latencies are quite low on these though, CL15. You know, Riley, I'm surprised you went with red memory. Is that an accent piece? Kind of like the orange chair David's sitting on?
Yeah, exactly.
Is it?
No, that was an accident. I'm not gonna see inside the PC because it's gonna be in there the whole time, so I didn't really think lots about the aesthetics of the inside.
Got it.
Yeah.
For storage, I guess you're not planning to have a ton of games installed at any given moment. I noticed you've gone with a single 500 gig M.2 drive, so that's gonna give you great speed for your operating system and everything, but
Yeah.
you've only got 500 gigs of storage.
I do, and that's because I already have 3 SSDs in my system and a hard drive. I'm good for storage, but I did want to get an upgrade just to get that fast boot times. I've never had an NVMe SSD. I just, I want to know what it feels like. The mount I'm using is a Kanto PDX 650, and they were nice enough to send it to us. And it's really strong, and you might notice, white.
Oh my God, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna see the mount because it's behind a TV.
I put this on upside down. In my defense, I've never owned a TV before. I don't know how they work.
Any setup is going to be a huge upgrade. So rather than going with a big giant home theater setup with multiple speakers, also because that's not minimalist, went with a Sonos Beam because it's basically a pretty good bang for your buck while still looking really nice, and well, I hope it will, and with the whole setup. So here we go. Ooh.
This was actually a steal because I got it used. It's an Asus Pg348 Q, but the Q isn't on there. 3440 by 1440, 100 hertz. So it's not like the ballingest gaming monitor, but the thing is that I mostly play single player games, and occasionally I might jump on a multiplayer game in order for David to show me how to get headshots, because I don't know. I don't know how you do it. Let's see, let's just double check that it fits. Oh yeah, lots of room. And we got VESA mounts. Because my desk is so tiny, I really don't want to screw around with taking up space with the stand for this monitor, which is especially large. I'm discovering that this mount maybe is not great for this monitor, mostly because of this little ridge here.
Yes. What's this here?
Originally,
It's not very minimalistic to have 2 mounts for one monitor.
it's not, but originally I purchased this one that says it only supports up to 32-inch TVs.
Oh.
The weight limit is fine though.
Oh, come on. Look at this thing.
What?
It's fine. It's metal.
Well, sure, but it's got 30 pounds carrying capacity.
Look at it.
And the monitor's 25.
Exactly.
What do you mean?
The monitor's less than 30 pounds.
Yeah, that's only 5 pounds.
Yeah, but
I like having some leeway.
There's a buffer built into it. You don't think that could
These
carry
have
more
buffers?
than... Of course.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that about the specs.
Riley!
Ah!
Riley, are you planning to carry the drives over now? Like, should I rip that computer
sure.
out and put all the drives in here?
Rip it out. Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
When you saw this setup, did you have concerns about thermals?
Yes.
Well, there's vents.
Oh boy, that's not enough. Wow, that's a lot of SSDs just kind of like a double-sided taped onto the thing.
So this case is kind of an amalgamation. The original case, which is a Bitphoenix Merc, which is like one of the cheapest cases you could get back in the day, and some cannibalized parts from other random cases that were sitting around at NCIX. That dust filter on the side, cannibalized. If you take off the front, you'll also find another cannibalized dust filter that has no business being in there.
Wow, wonderful.
So I was really excited to get a new PC. There's bandits in these hills. What is this bit? I don't know.
What are you talking about?
You know that one of my eyes droops down? But you can't even tell because I wear glasses. It's camouflage. That's not what it is. Disguise. What?
Riley's off looking for a square, but we're just gonna use his side panel. Corsair quality, it's probably square. Oh, look at that. How dead center is that puppy? So what height do you want it at?
Oh, please, carefully. This is like there's a gap there.
I'm holding it.
I can't.
Right there. My hand is on it right now. Pretend you're gaming or whatever.
Yeah.
No.
Huh?
Well, where's the intensity?
This is.
Like you gotta be gaming. Can you? Jeepers. Okay. So don't worry about the left and right for now. I just want to know the height.
Higher. Yeah, I think so. Higher. Yeah. Higher. Why don't I hold it now and you take a look?
No, it's your monitor.
Well, I don't know.
Doesn't matter what I think. You're screwing it up.
Oh, jeez.
That's perfect.
Okay. Okay. There's our.
Did you just punch my wall?
What the hell is a pipeline hard drive?
Pro pipeline over here.
Pro pipeline, Riley.
The environment can save itself. Here I go, about to mutilate my wall. Hopefully it works.
It'll work to mutilate for sure.
At the very least, what we're doing right now is mutilating the wall. So half of this is the drywall and half is the stud. So let's see how that works. It's crying.
Now that I've got all of my storage on a NAS, it's been a long time since I've wired up this many SATA drives in a system. It's got 5 SATA drives. Okay, this isn't quite the best I could do for cable management, but it's all I'm gonna do. Yeah, I mean, realistically, it's better than the cable management you had, so.
Absolutely, which is none.
Minimalist. Minimal cable management. Yeah, it is super. It's a 2080 Super from ASUS. Look at how thick this cooler is. The thick boy cooler. We're gonna need it because there's no ventilation in Riley's cabinet there.
Hey, let's just settle down here.
That's okay, he's gonna put fans in later.
We're gonna add a fan.
You're gonna add more than one. Never take a minimalistic approach to cooling. This is a free tech tip for you guys. So if you are building a PC for a buddy and they're just honestly not worth the effort of proper cable management, you kind of jam everything down like that. You take this here side panel and you give it a little like city sit, you know?
Oh, jeez.
Then you just kind of bum slide it forward like that.
Oh my gosh.
Are you still mounting that?
I've never done it before.
Oh boy.
I'm doing it, David. I mean, Linus.
I'm ready. What do you guys think? Peel time? Oh yeah, look at that rig. Did you check the height of this?
No, but we can move the shelves.
Wow. Oh,
Cool.
how white is that?
Because this is on here? It is.
All right, good luck. Wow, you did a great job, Riley. Did you really put a piece of paper there to catch the
Drywall. See, here's a piece of handyman tip for you, Linus. Drywall screws up regular vacuums. You need a
really?
shop vac.
I did not know that.
I know something about this stuff.
Did your father-in-law tell you that?
Yes, and we experienced it ourselves because we ruined our vacuum filter with drywall.
Hey!
Okay, let's settle down.
So this is it, let's do it.
This is it.
So why'd you choose this TV?
Well, okay, so this is the LG Nano 90 65-inch version.
Yeah.
It's not an OLED, but it has a great bright room performance.
Right. And
It's
this
got-
is nothing if not a bright room.
Yes, and that was really the main thing that I was looking at, was just like finding a TV that would be good for this really bright room with lots of sunlight coming in, good reflection handling,
Right.
and viewing angles. So,
HDR.
HDR, it's got that. It's got pretty good local dimming.
Does it do 120 hertz?
Yes.
Nice.
And it's got HDMI 2.1.
Oh wait, Riley, you're not one of those horrible people that leaves the plastic on, are you? Because now I have removed some of it.
Oh,
Like, is that minimalistic?
I was gonna use it to preserve it for future generations.
Yeah, okay, good. Do you want to put the hole in the wall now?
Nope.
Do you trust me?
Here's my pitch. Let's not.
This looks awesome!
I know. Thank you so much. This
Once
is
you've got
amazing.
that hole in there and run those cables down,
Yeah.
you're not gonna see any of the, it's like it's floating there. I love it. Am I allowed to put my feet on your table? Is your table, is this a
course.
foot table?
It's for you. It is.
No, but for you. Is
Yeah,
this a
sure.
foot-
Yeah. Why not?
No, well, I don't know. Surely this is not the right place for these though. These have to go, like, these are table books,
Oh well,
right?
we let those guys go wherever they want.
Yeah, otherwise they might molest you, apparently.
It's art, Linus.
Should they be evenly stacked or should they be like intentionally unevenly stacked?
Oh, hey,
'Cause, like,
this is looking pretty good
to
actually.
show how little you give a shit.
I like the kind of sense of aesthetics here. This is cool. And then maybe one.
Oh, because should this one be open?
Oh, now we're talking.
How do you like the Magic Remote?
It's really nice actually. I feel like I'm using a Wii. It's great. Does this have built-in bowling or?
No. Your internet is so bad. This is at like 480.
Guys, you don't understand. This looks great to me.
You know what? For how bright this room is, it is handling the glare really well.
Yeah,
Like this
well,
is not bothering me at all.
I can't even see the glare from that window over there. When we were in the menus and it was dark, I could see it, and now with the content on, it looks great.
You want to hear the sound?
Oh, yeah, how's the soundbar? Honestly, my expectations are pretty low given how small it is, but yeah, that is not good, but I also
What do
think
you mean? That sounds great.
No, it doesn't. That's the TV speakers.
Oh,
Could you shill less hard, please?
Which he promptly acted upon.
Okay.
that sounds pretty
okay.
good.
His son and Dick.
Man. Okay, look. You guys got your fancy 77, 86-inch TVs. Okay, you got your big giant Sonos, you got your big giant soundbars, home theater, 7.1, blah, 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 setups. This is amazing to me. This
does
is
look
great.
It looks
I'm
great.
loving this.
I mean, look at this. That pink suit really pops in the minimalistic room.
Oh, yeah. More pink suits.
All right, so
I think
wait,
I
you don't
just-
play Rocket League like this, do you? Where's your controller?
Nope. I'm the mouse keyboard
You
boy.
are not.
I am.
Shut up.
I'm not even joking.
What?
Yes.
How's the monitor height?
It's
and everything?
amazing. Oh my gosh.
This is so
This is
minimalistic.
fantastic. I'm gonna be a bad teammate and go to here. Or what do you want?
V-Sync off. Yeah, there you go. All right, 90, 100, 120, 150, 100, 200, 248 FPS. Riley, you're embarrassing all of
Ah,
us
that guy
right
ran
now.
into me.
No, you ran into him.
No, I don't.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I thought you were good at this, right?
Yeah, Riley, what's going on
Oh
here?
my gosh, the heckling. I can't do it.
So you tend to take a more passive approach.
I like.
Ooh, save! How's the gaming experience?
Oh man,
Is that enough FPS for
buttery
you?
smooth. Yeah, nice. That's a good 248. Woo! Guys, this is amazing.
And totally minimalist.
Rocket League. I might get back into Rocket League now.
You know what's funny is I actually had a gaming setup like this when I was in high school. I put my whole computer and monitor in my closet so that I could close the closet.
Oh no! I screwed it up.
I actually really like your machine. It's like high performance enough,
Yeah.
very well paired for the resolution you're running on that monitor, but you didn't overkill anything. Got the Core i5, got the RTX 2080 Super. You got a ton of storage now.
Oh,
Someone's blowed up right now. Oh, there's your teammate there! Come on! Come on!
Oh my gosh.
You're good. You're good. Nice.
Come on, boy. Come on. No!
No! After all that!
We had the highest score on the
you
team.
had the highest score
so
on both
it's fine.
teams.
It's fine.
Both
it's fine.
teams. All right, way to go, Riley.
This,
Dude,
wow.
you know the problem's your ping. You got 80 ping there. You gotta get that power line in. That's probably the one upgrade left,
But the highest score in the game, who needs a less than 80 ping? No, I think Powerline is probably a great idea. I definitely want to look into that.
Quick update. Got the final piece of the puzzle installed. The piano. It's the Casio Privia PXS1000. So it's installed on these brackets I got on Amazon with the latch release. Couple cool things about this model. It's the slimmest digital piano in its class. And it can run on 6 AA batteries. So it's not plugged in or anything. Look, it's free floating. And it turns on. The reason I got those crazy Amazon folding brackets is so I could do this. Plug in a pedal, and you're good to go.
Other than that, this setup is pretty much the bee's knees for a minimalistic, not just gaming setup, but also movie watching setup. You really made the most out of your budget and made the most out of Intel's sponsorship. Massive thanks to Intel for sponsoring not just this video, but this series. Guys, check out their 10th gen processors for your gaming rig at the link down in the video description. And not just processors, SSDs, networking chipsets, all that good stuff. We're gonna have it linked down below. If you guys enjoyed this video and you're looking for another one to watch, we actually just completed Anthony's Intel Extreme Tech upgrade just 1 month ago, and he took a very different approach to Riley for sure. His is more of like a VR-centric upgrade.
Right, wireless.